The cerebral assassin has arrived. The mood has changed.
The following contest
Mr. Money in the Bank.
and his opponent, weighing in at
Definitely an electric feeling to this venue tonight.
Look at them, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
What a strike. Set it up. That's what you call a bad landing. Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
You gotta believe this one's over.
The WWE Universe has...
He's looking at it.
There's no way he's giving up now.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Boom! Not so fast. Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. I need to point out,
Braun Strowman's going for it early, and Triple H powers out.
the King of Kings won't be dethroned.
Devastating elbow. Oh, boy, he is rolling out.
Spine buster.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Things look dire for Braun Strowman. Everyone knows that Triple H's career is one of the most accomplished in WWE history. But I've got to be honest, I'm still mad about the time back in 2014 when he tossed me around at Raw.
That was magic.
It was horrible.
Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact.
Harsh impact.
Byron mentioned still being bitter about Triple H bouncing him around a while back. Well, join the club of attacked announcers. He gave me a wedgie back when he started DX with Shawn Michaels. My advice, Byron, just get over it.
I'm sensing a trend here, fellas. Triple H has transformed from a dominant superstar to one of the sharpest businessmen the company has ever seen.
Triple H did it! These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
here is your winner, the game, Triple H.
And that's a win for Triple H.
Wow! We just saw a Monster Slayer strike right before our very eyes.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
power. Clap for your tag champs and feel the power.
Please sit down, Byron. Please.
I can't help it. I got a goosebump parade running up and down my body. The New Day's here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Tag Team and the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Oh, Bulldog.
One-handed.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Here we go. Xavier Woods is in position.
Vicious strike.
Ooh. Some miscues from Jey Uso here.
But he's the champ for a reason. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warrior. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Beautiful technique. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
A superstar needs a strategy going into every match. To have any sort of chance against Big E, you have to find a way to take away the man's power.
This might be the champion into the cover.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Not yet. Corey, you talked before about a superstar needed to remove the power from Big E. That's an enormous task. And then you still have to... The champion into the cover!
Jimmy Uso kicks out quickly.
Wow. Here we go. Xavier Woods is in position.
You better stay right where he is.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
And setting him up. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Xavier Woods, wheelbarrow facebuster. Nice. Is that it? Is it over? Jimmy Uso's just getting overwhelmed.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal... Here he goes.
What impact from Austin Woods.
That was simply amazing.
Shoulders on the mat. They did it! Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your Raw Tag Team and SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, The New Day.
Xavier Woods leads the team to victory.
No wonder these guys won. They work together like they've been teaming up since birth.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
this is so exciting! The hounds of justice are back!
You are looking at perhaps WWE's most dominant faction ever. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns, three workhorses that run this industry.
In one night, at Money in the Bank 2016, all of these men were WWE champion.
The Lunatic, the Big Dog, and the Architect reunited.
Oh, WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your tag champs and feel the power.
Michael Corey, time to hop aboard the positivity bus because the New Day is here.
I hope your positivity bus drives right into a bridge embankment.
Accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. They are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
You eat your bootios with like almond milk?
Well, of course, I don't have a sensitive system. Come on, Michael, say it with me. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. All right, we'll just keep it a solo party.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Hey, if Seth Rollins decides to burn it down tonight, hey, Corey, can I borrow your water bottle?
I'll tell you what, Byron, if you really want to stay safe, how about you leave the commentary table for the rest of the night? I'll cover for you. I got this.
That's a little extreme.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
What a slam!
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
Champ starting to sweat. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Big time slam. Vicious.
Well, I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve.
Seth Rollins! Oh, what a super kick from the Architect. Victory is on the horizon.
But does Rollins have the wherewithal to capitalize?
He better.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Man, what a slam.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Wait a minute. We got a cover.
Axman finds the mark.
There goes the official.
Not gonna lie, that one hurt. And it's Big E showing some agility.
All right, that was impressive.
His shoulders are down. And the kick out.
Too soon.
Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect.
Nailed it. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double counter.
One of the ways Seth Rollins' skills as a genius architect shine is when he forms a tag team. It's going to get ugly tonight, so consider yourself warned.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
The best laid plans often go awry, but the Architect has always been able to rebuild and redesign.
Yeah, but it's that reclaiming part at the end of his saying that Seth Rollins often gets tripped up on.
Sling blade! Nicely done.
Oof! Oh, my God! Right back into their own corner.
He doesn't look too eager to get up. I don't blame him. Dean Ambrose is relentless. This is a man who kissed a bat wrapped in barbed wire during his match against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. The inmate does run the asylum, and we're talking about Dean Ambrose.
Oh, nasty impact.
Headbutt! Xavier Woods really feeling the heat now. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
It's clear that there's a method to this man's madness. Dean Ambrose doesn't know the meaning of words like stop or quit during a match. Dean Ambrose just keeps fighting.
Ambrose is indestructible. The harder the fight, the happier Dean Ambrose is. The man who runs the Ambrose Asylum looks at it like just another day in the office. The guy's a lunatic.
Beautiful technique.
Northern Lights. What a stomp. Good grief.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Oh, what an enziguri right in the ear.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Boom! Oh, what an elbow! I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Irish whip.
Big elbow.
Nailed it.
Oh, there it is. Dirty deeds.
Woods looks to be in some serious trouble here.
I think Dean Ambrose just secured this match.
What a strike. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the double. He's got him covered. And the champ kicks out.
He's still in this.
Ooh. With the tag is Seth Rollins.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Soul kick.
Now watch this suplex.
He goes for the cover.
I like the combination punch.
Digging deep for a kick out.
This is amazing.
Hooked up.
And you gotta believe this one's over. Step up, enziguri. He might have it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Look out here. Oh, impactful slam.
Non-stop assault against Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods was just one step behind there, guys.
Oh, like a heavy bag.
Oh, man, Xavier Woods is in trouble.
Seth Rollins sees an opening.
Can he take advantage of it?
Big E tagged in.
They call Seth Rollins the architect for...
Seth Rollins. Caught a super kick.
He's in control now.
He's playing with him now. Here he goes. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
We note how Seth has used devious tactics to rise in the WWE ranks. His betrayal of his Shield is past deceit.
With his history, it isn't easy to trust Rollins, but he has made earnest efforts towards redemption. The Hounds of Justice can attest to that.
Oh, got right to the face.
Pick up your teeth in the front row.
Oh, damage to the body.
If there's a maneuver that can put your lights out in a hurry, it's Dirty Deeds. The double arm DDT from the Lunatic Fringe is awesome.
Clothesline. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
One of the things that's helped Dean Ambrose become so feared is dirty deeds. The move is tough to defend against, and an opponent has no idea when it's going to strike, just like the Lunatic Fringe himself.
Dean Ambrose has taken the DDT and made it more devastating than ever. When the Lunatic Fringe drops his opponent with dirty deeds, you can bet we'll be looking up at the lights.
When this guy's on, look out. Vicious attack. And look, it hung up on the second rope.
Get in there, ref.
Before Big E devastated opponents in the ring, the Florida native was a defensive lineman at the University of Iowa. The powerhouse then turned his attention to powerlifting, where he broke many records.
Leg is hooked. Here we go.
I'm not sure how.
Perfect plex. The challenger simply will not be denied.
Schoolboy from behind, rolls through. Oh, there it is. Dirty deeds.
Come on, Big E.
Big E's athletic career was certainly impressive before the big man entered sports entertainment. Just to put
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel, because he was on fire in this one.
Here are your winners and SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. The Shield.
And Dean Ambrose helps lead the team to victory.
Tag teams beware. These two guys are legit.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team.
Made WWE's most unpredictable superstar, might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable superstars.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
I don't even think the Lunatic Fringe knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
What a clothesline!
Ouch. What a stomp. Good grief. Harsh impact.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Axe handle finds its target. What a strike. Right on the mark.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the... Side effect! No doubt.
Here's a cover. Guys, let me take you back to Dean Ambrose's short time as Smith. Matt Hardy's looking to end it.
Whoa, incredible height. Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious. What a face buster.
Oh, what impact.
That's how you put an exclamation.
He's got the shoulders down. We're reflecting on Dean Ambrose's epic Money in the Bank cash-in. It was certainly a surprise to everyone. It wasn't the first or last time the Lunatic Fringe would shock the WWE Universe.
We can't understate how stunned Seth Rollins was that night when Dean Ambrose attacked from behind and claimed the WWE Championship.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Well, Dean Ambrose is the Iron Man after all, so it's going to take more than that to beat him.
Ooh, what impact. Double axe handle smash.
Oh, boy. Rolling. Wow.
Oh, that was a close call.
Even now, Dean Ambrose refuses to concede anything. What a warrior.
Clothesline. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Wow, Jeff Hardy gets the reversal.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Took him out at the knee. Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Jeff Hardy is in position. Twist of fate.
That should do it.
He's going for the pin. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Oh, the DDT!
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
And Jeff Hardy heads up the turnbuckle.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag. And now one more time. Twist of fate.
This one is over. Do what you gotta do to maintain the advantage. Oh! Harsh impact.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, nasty impact.
Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down an opponent. Jeff Hardy embodies the spirit of Team Extreme.
And I've been lucky enough to spend a lot of time with the Hardys since they returned, and you can even join me for an exclusive interview on WWE Network. You can just tell by speaking with Jeff that his fearless nature comes from a spirit within him to be free.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
I want to expand on what was said about Jeff Hardy being fearless. Jeff Hardy takes fear, crumbles it up with caution, and throws it all out the window when it's time to do battle, and then he becomes the charismatic enigma.
All right, let's be totally honest. Jeff Hardy's a maniac. He loves chasing the thrill of...
He's looking at it. It was a twist of fate.
I don't like Ambrose's chances here at all. That might be the end of Dean Ambrose tonight.
Jeff Hardy looking to attack from the ropes.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Whoa! Cross body. Nailed it. Clothesline.
The slam.
I'm recalling what you gentlemen mentioned about how Jeff and Matt Hardy shocked the world, myself included, when they returned to WWE at WrestleMania to compete in the type of match they helped revolutionize. My ears have never heard a reaction like that.
Walking away with the Raw Tag Team Championship was further proof that even after an 8-year hiatus from WWE, the Hardys haven't missed a step.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Oh, this will tear the features clean off your face.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole. Boom!
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt near your hamstring. High impact crossbody. Beautiful technique.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
When this guy's on, look out. DDT.
There it is. Slam with authority. Wow, the crowd's on.
The champion into the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Making those Iowans and other middle Americans proud.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him.
Twist of fate.
He's in the driver's seat now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
You've got to believe this one's over. And Jeff Hardy heads up the turnbuckle. Wow, what impact! Seth Rollins needs to rethink his strategy because... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Matt Hardy already seemed a little different upon returning at WrestleMania in 2017, but a series of losses that November really pushed Matt past his breaking point.
Ooh, what impact.
What a stomp. Good.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He's playing with him now. Look at this. One-ton bomb. Oh, and a pin attempt.
What a tag team display.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. That's what I love about the WWE, a match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. Tough to top that one, folks. We were lucky to be here to witness a match filled with technical prowess, amazing moves, and seemingly non-stop action.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your WWE Tag Team and SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
You can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
What an exciting match for the Tag Team Championship.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of...
The tag team action underway here.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Why does it always look like Matt Hardy is having some sort of breakdown?
I think the word you were looking for, Saxton, is woken, because we are witnessing woken Matt Hardy. Get with the program.
What a strike. Ooh, right to the face.
Destroyed.
Clothesline. What grace. Float over and DDT.
Spiked him.
What a strike.
There are so many ways Jey Uso can hurt an opponent, but the biggest threat to a superstar going up against Jey Uso is the air.
Looking for the win. Super kick. Is he done? And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
What a stomp. Good grief. Boom, what impact. Bang! Jey Uso was looking to inflict serious harm on his opponents. One of Uso's forms of attack that an opponent needs to be well scouted in is Uso's numerous air attacks.
An opponent has to keep an eye on Jey Uso when he's on the ground. Once Jey takes to the air, anything can happen. It often does happen. The superstar has to do their homework against Jey Uso.
Samoan drop.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Super kick.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Big headbutt. Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment. The shoulders are down. He's going for it all.
Just a nasty headbutt.
He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Way too early.
When Jimmy starts rolling like this, look out below.
Oof. Jimmy Uso's looking to end it here.
Harsh impact. That has got to be it.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh...
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there. Oh, Jimmy Uso dodged that one.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Headbutt. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nailed it. Escapes trouble there.
Beautiful technique.
Tagged in.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged...
Arm is grapevine. Trying to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila Sunrise.
Saxton, you should eat the worm.
So impressive.
Does Jeff Hardy even know where he is?
Flying forearm.
Oh, that'll mess up your neck.
Man.
Jey Uso looking to go airborne.
Jey Uso's looking to put this away. Boom! Boom, what impact.
Jey Uso just barely getting out of the way.
With the quickness.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it. Ooh, what impact. Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick.
During Jeff Hardy's career, he's experienced great success as a singles competitor. Jeff is part of a small group of superstars who've accomplished the feat of becoming a Grand Slam champion.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Super kick! And now it's Jeff Hardy getting pushed to the limit.
And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
Speaking of Jeff Hardy as a singles competitor, Michael, Jeff became a
Big move coming. Wait for it.
When this guy's on, look out.
And an uppercut.
Jeff Hardy was able to get out of the way there. Oh, Jimmy Uso dodged that one.
Brought in the hard way.
And he's heading back in.
Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Jeff Hardy was able to get out of the way there.
The challenger in some big trouble here. This is not where he wants to be at this point in his tag team match.
The charismatic Enigma needs to solve this predicament and do so fast. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Of course, you want to keep Jimmy Uso out of the air, but you don't want to turn this match into a fight. The Usos grew up fighting, so Jimmy is more than comfortable throwing hands, if that's what's called.
Tag team championship at stake. Which team wants it more?
Boom, what impact!
Jimmy.
Maybe no getting out of this. The single leg Boston Crab.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael. Boom! The challenger simply will not be denied.
Does Jeff Hardy even know where he is?
What a strike. What a stomp.
Good grief. Ooh, what impact.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
The challenger starting to falter.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Beautiful technique.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Jey Uso with the tag.
Oh, right to the face.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Nailed it. And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position. Such a high ring IQ.
Tag team history was made when the first ever smack.
Jey looking down at his opponent.
Harsh impact. Incredible.
Does Jeff Hardy
really rolling now is Jey Uso.
Yeah, he's got some magic working, that's for sure.
Tequila Sunrise is applied. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be it. This could be it. Uso splash!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it. Wow.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Double super kick. Oh, clothesline. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus as a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team X.
He goes for the cover. Oh, what impact!
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, somehow!
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
The devastation that comes from the Samoan splash is definitely a family affair when you're...
Oh, rough landing.
And an air fall.
Oh, looks like the Daredevil wants to take a few more spills.
Why not? Nope, reverses it. When you're the son of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, it's safe to say you know how to fly. Jimmy Uso's version of the Samoan splash is as devastating as they come.
Seeing Jimmy Uso climb to that top rope means he's looking to put his opponent...
He might have it.
Look out!
The championship is in...
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Ooh. 1, 2. He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
Not yet.
Jimmy Uso set to fly.
Look at what impact.
This is all but over.
When Jimmy starts...
That's just great execution.
Man, Jeff Hardy crashes down hard.
Here he goes. Oh, continuing to punish them.
This one is over. One of my favorite submission moves in all of the WWE.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
You gotta believe this one's over. This could end it in a hurry. The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly.
The champ seems to have his number here tonight.
If he could just make it to his corner, these guys still have a chance. But if not, I don't see how he can overcome all this punishment and win.
Jimmy Uso is going to need to get his comeback.
Nailed it. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Lariat. Chaos. Melee. Pin him. Look at Uso splash.
Game, set, match. This one is over. That undoubtedly caught.
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners and new SmackDown Tag Team and Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
That'll do it for this tag team championship match. Thanks for watching.